Alright, what's up everyone? It's Wiz. And for today, I'm going to be talking about how I met some of my best friends and like some friends that I still make content with, some that I might still talk to on like somewhat of a frequent basis, not too often, but I still talk to them every once in a while, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first friend that I'm going to be talking about that I met was Eric. And I've known him for 3 years, and usually whenever I try to introduce him to people, usually, you know, not a lot of people will know who he is, so I'm going to fill you guys in on who I'm talking about. So, I mean, he goes by he's had a lot of aliases, so I'm not going to I'm just going to, you know, call him Eric just for the sake of, like, not confusing people. So, I met him, like, because, like, this is around when I first got, like, when I got my first PC, and in 2019, and I met him from a practice team. I'm not going to say what the name of it is because it's kind of cringe, but anyways, so from there on, that's how I met him. I met him from, playing Pop PvP, and he ultimately became probably like my #1 all-time best friend. And even though he has just recently quit playing video games and playing, like, being on the internet and stuff like that, because he's been going through a lot of stuff mentally, I still respect him a lot, and he is just a really, really cool, close friend of mine that I will always remember and never forget. And, like, I've made a lot of content with him. I still have in recent times, like, in, around January, I made a video with him, of us 1v1ing on bedwarshub.net and doing bridge duels. And even though, I don't know, because, like, he doesn't really want me or my other friends that know him to really contact him, I will still always remember him, and he will always remain in my heart as probably one of the greatest friends I've ever had on the internet, ever. Alright, so moving on to, like, people that are, like, in the close second range, we have Carrick, and we have my boy Jayden. Jayden's been in a lot more of my recent content. Now, how I met him is a very similar story to kind of how I met Left Boob. Now, how I met Left Boob was that one night, you know. So what happened was one night I was up late at night. I was sneaking on my computer. I really wasn't supposed to be on, like, right. I think it was a school night maybe, and then I followed Left Boob at the time. I mean, I knew him, right? But he didn't know me. So I just followed him on Twitter. I had his notifications on, and I got a notification on my phone saying, "Does anyone want to play Skywars with me?" So I'm like, me being me, I instantly replied, yes, I want to play with you, man. And then he sends me a Discord invite, and I think this was in November when this happened. So, well, yeah, whatever. But anyways, so I played some Skywars with him, and he lets me stay in the Discord. And that's kind of how I also, like, got a bit closer and talked to, like, 29 Planets as well. So, how does Jayden come into play with this story? Well, that, like, in that Discord, Jayden was in there. I don't even know how he got in. Like, I might ask him later.
So I was in Jamal Cord before it got deleted, and we were playing Valorant, and there was a lot of funny moments, and I was editing a video right after, and I was like, hey, what if I put the clips from the Valorant thing and put it into this video? And then I put it as the intro, and then Jamal saw it, and then he invited me to the Discord.
Now, after spending some time in there, getting to meet other people that were in there, like, I eventually came across Jayden, and we started, you know, playing together more, and, like, being in the VC, and just, like, you know, getting on Hypixel and doing just a bunch of random stuff. And then from there on, I just, you know, just kind of kept building a friendship with Jayden, and that's how it kind of came to be now. And this man, I still talk to him, like, almost about every day when I'm able to, and we make content together. He's always in my live streams, and you guys really seem to enjoy him whenever I have him there with me. So I'm gonna continue to have him in my content, because we just, like, make a lot of cool stuff together. It's just how it always goes. And for Carrick, it's kind of a bit similar, but, like, we didn't meet in Discord. So here's what happened. So at the time, I was kind of being alerted of, like, the BS that Veroxis was up to, and my friend Carrick was streaming one night. I was like up late at night. I wasn't really supposed to be awake, but you know, I was. Oh god. Wait, that guy is going for my base. We need to bank all of it. Out of here. Okay, so like I was saying, I had met Carrick on one of his live streams. I was up late at night. I wasn't really supposed to be awake. I'm pretty sure this was during quarantine, maybe. I'm not entirely too sure, but like he was basically him and another like guy named Era. Like they were going at it. Like him and Era were going at each other with well, no, they were going against Vroxus, because like he was in a call. He's like saying a bunch of just random and weird stuff, like saying he's gonna like impregnate like Carrick's mother and his sister and his dad and his like I don't know, it was so weird. So me being me, I kind of like I stepped into the call, and keep in mind like I before before the stream and all this other stuff, like the encounter even began, like when I joined the call, I had been hounding Vroxus for weeks because he owed me money. Like I'm not really gonna, I think it was like because I was helping him with a server promo or something, and at like 200 or 300 subs, and he was promising me like a lunar cloak or something, and he never gave it to me, which I don't really care that much anymore. It's not that big of a deal to me. But like when I joined the call, he left, and then I just started talking to Carrick more, and I was talking to him about just how much of a like piece of shit that Vroxus was, and then we hit it off from there. I kind of just started talking to him more, and he was pretty cool dude. Oh, I met Wenbu. Now, I don't probably exactly remember how, but I think I met him through a mutual friend of mine or like a creator Discord. I'm not entirely too sure, because like it was kind of when I was getting more into the Hypixel scene and stuff like that. And yeah, so and then we made a video we made 2 videos actually. The first video I made was a hot sauce Skywars challenge video. I took that video idea from MineProWest. I made sure to give him credit, but that's how I got to meet you know, the one and only Wenbu, and now he's at like 100k, all that other stuff. I'm like modding this Discord. And the other video I made was I'm gonna put a screenshot of it on the screen right now. I know it listen, I know it looks weird, but like in hindsight, I thought it was funny. Okay, so like leave me alone. It was a good video though, nonetheless. It's just like a regular funny moments video. Nothing too special, nothing like out of the ordinary, just like a regular Minecraft funny moments video. Nothing too special. Okay, this guy seems like he wants my blood, so it's my blood. Okay. Buddy. Bruh. Bro, what are you doing? Ain't no way.
No.